Homemade markers were essential for younger writers to have in the 90s. And while these markers could be a lifesaver, they also came with a lot of issues, especially those homemade ultras. And when I see people talking about using these markers, the main issues that I see them have relate to ink. And specifically, I've seen people say that these markers tended to leak a lot, but I never had that problem. And that might have been because I wrapped up all my markers in electrical tape and maybe that stopped the leaks. But personally, I think they didn't leak because they always tended to dry out first before they ever could. But even when the nib on the marker was inked up and ready to use, that nib produced a lot of problems as well. And because the nib on these markers was a felt eraser that was stuffed in there, the nib naturally was uneven. And anytime I would use one of these on a bus, I usually had some time afterwards to inspect my tags and think about them. And looking at a tag done with one of these markers just produced a lot of whys. And I'd be like, why is this letter so crooked, but this one next to it is so straight? Why does this other letter have a big empty space in the middle of it? And why is the start of my tag dripping with ink, but the end of my tag looks like it already got buffed? And if there was enough whys, it would just have me feeling like, you know what? Why don't I just go out to Daly City and go get a real ultra?